preacher on the inside, but the enemy is trying to wear some of you out. My God, trying to get you to give up on the purpose and the promises of God. And my God, I feel that some of you was right on the edge of giving up, but God woke me up early this morning and told me to tell Greaterct Christ Temple that you've just been singled out. But in the midst of you being singled out, God is getting ready to rain on you. Go on and shake somebody by the hand and say, neighbor, I know you've been in trouble, but God told me to tell you that you've been singled out. And God said, in the middle of the fiery furnace, you've been singled out. In the middle of your hellacious experience, God said, you've been singled out. I don't understand why my life is going the way it is, but God said, tell them you've been singled out. And in the middle of you walking by yourself, the greatest miracle is gonna hit your living room. Sometime this week, you ought to shake somebody by the hand and say, neighbor, there is a miracle coming to my house this week. And look at somebody else and say, neighbor, I can't wait until this week, because I've been singled out, and I'm walking in the grace and the purpose and the victory and the anointing and the power. Tell somebody, say, now I know why the trouble is in my life, because God, He's working on me in the fiery furnace. He chose me in my trouble. He chose me in my heaviness. He chose me. Look at somebody and say, neighbor, I'm troubled on every side, but not distressed. I'm perplexed, but not in despair. Persecuted, but not forsaken. Cast down, but not destroyed. And I heard the Bible say that God will be a very present help in the time of trouble. I got up this morning to tell Satan that you messed with the wrong one, because I've been anointed. Shake somebody. I got 5 minutes, but look at somebody and say, neighbor, say, you are God's chosen. Say, you are God's anointed. And tell him this. Say, he messed with the wrong one. Because if he knew that God was going to bless me after this trouble, he would have never singled me out. But I've got to go. But I want to tell somebody, that's why you're going through trouble. That's why you felt like giving up. That's why problems came, because God said, tell my people that you've been singled out. Shake somebody by the hand and say,